All right, round 3. We'll try this again. There's a nice call on the play. It's going to be brought back in the Penticton zone. It is 1-0 in favor of South Okanagan. So they got a nerve. So, all right, so I believe we're back. South Oak will pick up the puck and they'll exit their zone, race up the right side. Good stop there by Travis Adolph. And now Trevor Bradley will skate it out of the zone. Yamada's there for support, and now LaFortune will pass it up to Valoy. Search for this puck. Takes a shot, just missed on the far post. South Oak's got it tied up on the half wall. Trevor Bradley's trying to dig it out. Comes back to Valoy. He takes a shot. Just goes wide. Now South Oak will pick it up. Play it up to center. That's broken up by Caden Bradley. It's on the South Okanagan blue line, and they'll pass it up the near side wall. Now number 15 has it for South Oak. Crosses it over the other side. They're looking for number 14, and this will go the length of the ice. Stepaniak's there. He's spinning. Fires it out of the zone. Number 16 has it, and 14 couldn't clear in time. They call offside. Face off in the neutral zone. South Okanagan gets it back. They'll play it off the wall. Number 5 has it at center, and he's going to gain the blue line, try and cut through. It does. Now South Okanagan had it in the far corner. Caden Bradley's watching this player. Good job by McClellan to step up there. Stop that play. Caden Bradley's on his knees. He's getting pushed around by number 6. Number 6 has it for South Oak. Tried a centering pass, but didn't get it. Good skate in the way there by Stepaniak. They take a shot. Great pad save by Adolph. And they'll flip it off the glass. Now number 5 tried to come back in, but he's stopped by Tanner Stepaniak. And South Oak tries to center it out front. And now number 6 has it in behind the net. Good stick there by Stepaniak once again. Now Ryder Morris is going to play it off the wall. Try to get it out. They held it in at the left point. Caden Bradley's in behind the Penticton net. Plays it up the far side wall. And Ryder Morris tried to back pass to McClellan. That didn't quite work. Stepaniak's going to step off, chip it off the boards, and race after it. Number 6 tries a centering pass. That's broken up by Caden Bradley. It's on the right side wall. Number 16 grabs a puck from the right point, takes a shot, and now Morris is there. He's just going to flick it out of the zone, relieve some pressure, head off for a line change. Number 16's really moving. It's on the left side, takes a shot. Adolph's right there in good position, and he'll stop that and hold on to it. Force a face-off inside Penticton territory. 12:49 remains in the first period. 1-0 is the score in favor of South Okanagan. Eric Shaw's lined up for the draw, pushes it ahead, grabs it, sticks lifted. That's shot's fiercely blocked by James Devlin. They take another shot, and that just goes wide. Ethan Adams has it on the right side. Nice pass up to Evan Price. He'll work his way to the left side, take a shot. Goalie's there, holds on to it. We'll have an opposition end face-off on the left side. South Oaks got it. Number 7 just gets by Xavier. Ethan Adams is back. That just does exit play. Draw gets back to the right point. They take a shot. Great save by Travis Adolph. Once again, number 7 trying to center it for South Okanagan. Now South Okanagan circles around. Number 2 tried to centering pass. That was blocked. Goes back to number 2. He's behind the Penticton net. Passes out to number 7 on the right side. Now number 2 comes out, takes a backhand, and that does stay out of the net. 2's looking for some help. Turns and fires. Great stop by Travis Adolph once again, and the net's off its moorings, I believe. They call play, so face-off will happen inside the Penticton zone. Now with 11:45 remaining in the first, they'll switch up the lines. Malloy's going to take the draw, just to Adolph's right. Good job by Malloy to win that draw. Now it's in behind the Penticton net. Tanner Stepaniak tried to race up the left side. He tried to pass to Trevor Bradley, just couldn't connect with him. Now it's at the left point. They send it into the far corner. South Okanagan's looking for a player out front. They find someone in the slot, goes back to the point. There's a player right on the doorstep. Great stop by Adolph once again. It's back at the left point. Number 15 for South Oak has it. They feed into number 10. Always dangerous. Takes a shot, blocked by Stepaniak, and never does hit the net. Now Valoy will race out of his own zone. Pass it over to Trevor Bradley. And South Okanagan will pick up this puck. Number 21's in on the right side. Takes a shot. Great save by Adolph and holds on to it. Score remains 1-0, 10:52 remains in the first period. McClellan took the face off. He's still digging for it. McClellan will pick it up and backhand it up the near side wall. He's looking for Everett Gonzaga. Now Ryder Morris has it. Passes it up the left wing. South Okanagan picks it up. Now number 15 has it. Looked like the Fortune was trying to steal that one. Now number 17 breaks in on the right-hand side. He's in behind the Penticton net. Passes out into the slot. Back to the right point. Down at the half wall. Gonzaga tried to backhand it out of the zone. They took a slapper. Now Ryder Morris has it, and he should just take a skate with it. They try to backhand pass over to the right side. James Devlin will race up there and push it ahead. Gonzaga will just send this in low. South Oak picks it up in their own zone. Intended pass up to number 13 in front of them. Goes down for icing, and they'll bring this all the way back in the South Okanagan zone. Eric Shaw will take the draw just to the South Oak goalie's right. Try and send it out their left side. Price stays there at the half wall. Shaw's down low trying to dig it out. Evan Price takes a shot. Goalie made a nice stop. Adams spins and fires. I think that got deflected and never did hit the net. Now Ethan Adams is digging in behind the South Okanagan goal. Bradley will take a shot from the right point. Now they're battling on the far side half wall. Now there's a 3-on-2, but Caden Bradley's racing back. Good pad save by Adolph once again. They're going to try and bring it out front. Stepaniak pushes that out of the danger zone. Now number 17 is trying to spin and fire, but he's watched there by Tanner Stepaniak. Eric Shaw's in behind the Penticton net. He'll try the right side. Ethan Adams is there, and South Oak does just hold it in, and now there's a penalty for head contact. So face-off should come back inside the Penticton zone just to Adolph's right. Valoy's going to take the draw with Yamada up front. LaFortune and Devlin on D. South Oak gets it back to the left point. They cross it over to number 16 to the right side. Now number 5 has it on the half wall. Take a couple steps in. Great job by LaFortune to break that play up. Now it's on the right side wall again. Number 9 stops to avoid Yamada. Sends it back to the point. Back to the right side. Number 5 will cross it over. Intended player was number 6. Just couldn't get a good stick on it. They try and bring it out front. And Adolph's right there in good position. And now LaFortune will make a nice move and just send this length of the ice. Number 5. Number 9 overskated. Valoy was up there but couldn't pick up the loose puck. And now South Oaks, number 5, does gain the line. Crosses over. Intended pass number 6. A great pad save by Travis Adolph. Now Valoy will get that out of the zone. He picks it up. Makes a nice move at the line, but a lot of white jerseys he's got to take on there. And now number 5 for South Oak tries to break in the zone. Number 19 does hold the line. They cross it over to the left side. Yamada's watching him. Stepaniak keeps him to the outside. Now Oliver Yamada has a chance to get this out of the zone. Held it at the left point. Good stick there by Jesse Valoy. South Oak will pass it into the right side half wall. So they'll circle, take a shot. Great stop by Adolph. 30 seconds left in the Penticton penalty. Face off just at Travis Adolph's left. Stepaniak plays off the wall. Evan Price, he's got some time. He plays it off the wall. He tried to get it out, but number 23 did hold it in. Now number 2 has it for South Okanagan. He's watched by Stepaniak. Tried to circle around to bring it out front. Feeds it back to the left point. It's watched carefully by Ethan Adams. They circle in, take a shot, and just beat Adolph. They went high over the right shoulder, I believe, and power play goal, 2-0 for South Okanagan. 6:57 left in the first period. McClellan's going to take the draws. South Oak gets it. They do enter Penticton territory. Devlin tried a cross-ice pass. Number 4 almost intercepted that. Now they cross it over back to the near side wall again. Number 23 rushes in. They'll circle in behind the Penticton net. Good play by LaFortune to strip him of the puck, and he'll wheel up ice. Up the right side. Over to Gonzaga. Is just out of his reach. Now South Okanagan does pick up the puck, and their big number 7's up the right side. Good play by Devlin to block that and delayed offside. So this will give LaFortune some time to get it out of the zone. He's going to skate it up himself. Pass up to Ryder Morris. Back to Xavier. Now South Okanagan will take possession, and they'll just send it into Penticton territory. Devlin will take his time, have a look what's going on, hit a skate. Stepaniak tried to make a nice move. Devlin's there in support, but number 10's in and goes 5-hole. And that is one player to watch, is their number 10. Malloy will take the draw at center. Gets the draw. He'll wheel in the zone himself. Tried to take a shot. His stick was just lifted at the last minute. Now number 10 has it on the far side wall. Good job by Oliver Yamada to break that play up. Now it's at center, and they'll circle back into their own zone. South Okanagan has it. They pass it up to the right winger. Set up for number 10. He tried to drag it through. It's stopped by Adolph. Number 16 has it at the point to take a shot. Adolph could see that all the way. Caden Bradley will try and flip it out of the zone. Stepaniak picks it up in the slot. He will skate it out. He's Looks like there's a delayed penalty again. Caden Bradley's taking his time. Penalty will go against South Oak as soon as they touch the puck, and as they do, they'll get their first penalty of the game. Their number 10 will sit in the box for a couple of minutes. So face-off inside South Okanagan territory. Eric Shaw will take the draw just to the goaltender's left. Tried to take a shot off the draw. Goalie gloves it, holds on to it. Face off in the same spot. South Okanagan tries to get it out. It's held at the line by LaFortune. Cross it over to Devlin. He'll fire this in low. It's knocked down by Eric Shaw, and he'll search for this loose puck. Then behind the net to Ethan Adams. He tries to bring it out front, and the net's off its mooring, so they call play. Face-off will remain inside South Oak territory. They're still battling it in the circle for it. South Okanagan will pick it up and skate it out. Fortune will cross it over. Now the nice pass to Eric Shaw. He'll take a clap bomb from center. It's in behind the net. Shaw's going to get there first. Good speed. Try to pass it out front. That was blocked. Number 9 will send it in behind the net. Number 19 will try and get there. Eric Shaw tried a centering pass. That was blocked. Kicks it up to his stick. Shaw circles back towards, feeds it back to the right point to LaFortune. Nice tip by Shaw. McClellan will get this in the near corner, send it back to Tanner Stepaniak. It's an escape, and try to feed it back to the point, and South Oak will just relieve some pressure, and Adolph will send this up the near side wall. Stepaniak will get it out of the zone, skate it up on the left side, takes a shot, and goalie's in good position, just holds on to it. .331 remains in the first period. It is 3-0. Junior Bees are on a power play, but South Oak rushes up. They tried to make a move on Adolph, but couldn't hit the net. Now Gonzaga has it in the far corner. Morris will deflect it out. It's at center. South Oak has it. They'll play it up the bench side wall and all the way down the ice. Stepaniak will pick this up. Stops to avoid his check. Lost an edge behind the net. Now Caden Bradley has it. He's watched there and got another penalty. It's a tripping call against number 14 for South Okanagan. Face-off inside South Oak territory, just the goaltender's left. Valoy will take the draw, try to get it over to Yamada to the inside. South Oak will relieve some pressure and send it the length of the ice. LaFortune will pick it up in behind the Penticton net. And that's picked off. They take a shot and ring that off the bar. Now LaFortune's in behind the red line. Plays it up the near side wall to Yamada. Number 6 will steal that. Takes a shot, hits the side of the net. Now Yamada's going to steal the puck, chip it by his player. They stopped that. Devlin was looking for Yamada, but play's broken up, and they'll send it all the way back in Junior V's territory. LaFortune plays it up to Valoy. Gains center. Takes a nice shot. Goalie puts a blocker on that and goes off on the near corner. Now number 18, that's Cash Bolger. He'll just send it the length of the ice. Adolph sets that up for LaFortune. 50 seconds remain on the power play. Valois will gain the line. That's knocked off his stick. Jesse Valois will pick up the puck right in front of the South Oak bench, but South Okanagan will send it the length of the ice. Adolph will set that up for LaFortune once again. He'll wheel up the left side. It's in the far corner. LaFortune's there first. Centering past Eric Shaw. Just couldn't corral the loose puck. Now LaFortune has it. He's taking a look. Good job by Yamada. Tried to get that into. Ethan Adams took a shot. Now Shaw centers it. Goes back to the right point. Caden Bradley does a good job to hold it in. Takes a shot. That's partially blocked. Goes to Yamada. He's took a shot. That got blocked into the far side corner. Now Shaw's going to try and circle back out into the slot. Try to make a move. And Ethan Adams is right there. And huge save by the South Oak goaltender. Now Eric Shaw picks up the puck. Last minute of play. We've got 38 seconds left in the first period. South Okanagan takes possession. They pass it up the near side. Number 2 will gain the line. He's on the outside. Try to backdoor pass, but couldn't connect with number 7. And now the Junior V's will get it as far as center. Evan Price Day was challenging his player, but they'll send it back in low. 11 seconds remain in the first period. South Oak gets there first. 16 crosses center. And that'll do it for the end of the first. So after 20 minutes of play, it is South Okanagan 3. The Junior V's are yet to get on the board, but good chances at the end of the period there. Thanks. Oh, Dustin, I switched networks because yours was cutting out, so you can take your phone. Yeah, I'm running straight Wi-Fi now. Thank you, though. It kicked me off with you on your phone 3 times. That's just weird. I jinxed myself by saying this wasn't Princeton. So they'll switch ends. Let's start the second period here with Logan McCullough at center, Gonzaga on the left wing, Ryder Morris on right wing. Gonzaga gained the line that was taken off his stick, and now South Okanagan has it at their own blue line. They'll pass it up the right side, gain the Penticton blue line. They're on the right side. Try to centering pass, number 10, always dangerous. Circling back to the point, feeds it to the right defenseman. Walks in, takes a shot. Nice stop by Travis Adolph once again. Fortune flips it by his check and makes another nice move and will skate it out of the zone. Passes it up the left side to Gonzaga. Gain the line. Try to centering pass. It was just out of the reach of Ryder Morris. And now South Okanagan will gain center. Now number 10's up the left side. Stops. Pass it into the slot. Now Gonzaga and Morris will try and get it out of the zone. Devlin's there for support. South Oak has it. And make a move. Goes off into the far corner. Now they'll play it around the near side wall. There's a delayed penalty on the play. It's going to go against Penticton. Goalie's off for the extra attacker. And South Okanagan plays it in. They took a shot, and Travis Adolph's just going to calmly glove that and hold on to it. Junior Rees will send out Jesse Valoy to take the draw. Oliver Yermada up front, and looks like Stepaniak and Bradley on D. Comes to the inside. Number 13 tried to take a shot. Went well high of the net. Now it's at the right point. And Travis Adolph will just hang on to that and force another face-off. Just 9 seconds into the South Oak power play. Back at the right point. Comes in behind the red line and behind the Junior V's net. Number 13 tried to pass with the far side half wall. They try centering pass to number 14. He couldn't collect it cleanly. And now number 14 circling. If feeds it back to the right defenseman. They'll take a shot. I think that hit number 17 in front for South Okanagan. And Jesse Valoy will do a good job and just send that the length of the ice. 15 has it. Watched by Valoy, they'll flush him out. Number 9's wheeling up the right side, makes a move at the blue line on the outside, and great stop once again by Travis Adolph, and he'll hang on to it. Now a minute 11 left in the penalty to Penticton. Eric Shaw will just wire that down the ice. Goalie will set it up for the defense. Adams will flush him out. Great job by Ethan Adams. He's pressuring down low and taking some time off the clock. Passes up to number 16, up to in the center. Now number 5 gains the line. Eric Shaw will pick up the puck, and he'll just clear this down the ice. Great job by the Junior V's on the penalty kill. 23 has it. It's looking up the right side. They cross it over to number 5 on the left side. Gains the blue line. Loses Adams. Tried to get it out front. I think that hit a stick and never did go on net. Now they'll pass it over. It looked like Cash Boulder took a shot, went wide on the far side. Now it takes a funny hop, and James Devlin will have an opportunity to clear the puck. South Okanagan got a stick in the way. Now Shaw will pick it up, and he's tripped up, and both arms in the air. So a tripping call to South Okanagan. Now, and in 5 seconds here, Junior V's will have a power play for a minute 55. Faceoff will be in the offensive zone, just to the goaltender's right for South Okanagan. Shaw's lined up for the draw. South Okanagan picked it up, and their number 7 will try and get by Tanner Stepaniak. It's kept to the outside. It's forced in behind the net. Good job now by Tanner Stepaniak. He'll get it out of the zone. South Oak will send that back in. Now Shaw's great move to spin away from his check there, and he'll start up the right side. Number 7 used that reach, and he'll fire it all the way down the ice for South Okanagan. Stepaniak's got to be careful here as their number 7's lurking. Stepaniak will flip it up, and Eric Shaw is going to chase this puck down. Centering pass. Now Caden Bradley has it. Takes a shot. Now Ryder Morris is going to search for this puck. The stick's lifted. Good job by Xavier to pick up that loose puck. Takes a shot. Just goes wide. Caden Bradley will hold the line at the right side. South Okanagan will just play it off the near side wall and all the way down in Junior V's territory. Devlin's back. Plays it up the near side. That's intercepted by number 2. Passes it over to number 7. Takes a shot. Good stop by Travis Adolph. Now Ryder Morris will send Eric. Nice pass to Eric Shaw. Try and work by his player. He's pushed off the puck to the outside. McClellan's at the left point. Sends that back in low. 22 seconds remain on the power play for Penticton. Now number 2's up the left side. Great job by James Devlin to get back and break that play up. Then Gonzaga skates. Now it's cleared out of the danger zone onto the far half wall. Number 2 for South Okanagan has it. It's watched by Caden Bradley. Tried to center it. Goes through everybody to the left point. Number 15 will just flip it back in low. So Devlin skates. And played out to center. Number 5 will pick it up. The defense is changing for Penticton. Stepaniuk's back and he'll chip it on the boards and get it out of the zone. They'll fire it right back in. Logan McClellan will try the other side. Gains ahead of speed. Number 5 steals it. They tried an intended pass to number 10, just hit him in the skate. And here comes Jesse Valoy. He'll chip it by his player and pick up the puck. Comes in, takes a shot. Good stop by the goaltender and holds on to it. Right idea to drive the net, get a good shot away. I think the coaches were sending a message last week of practice. You can't score if you don't shoot. Shaw took the draw. He got it to the inside, but number 9 intercepted that, and they try and find number 10, but that will exit play on the Junior V's bench. Coach Matt's got to have his head up. So face-off once again inside South Oak territory, just to their goaltender's left. Eric Shaw tried to flip it ahead. The goalie will just grab that puck out of the air and hold on to it. So they'll have a face-off in the same spot just a few seconds later. 13:39 now remains in the second period. Score remains 3-0 in favor of South Okanagan. Number 9's trying to lose Ethan Adams, but Adams will steal the puck from him, gets it back to LaFortune. Feeds it in the slot to Eric Shaw. Didn't get all of it. Fortune took a shot. Now Adams has it in the near corner. Goes all the way around to the other side, and James Devlin will pick up this loose puck. Try to cross-ice pass over to LaFortune, and I think they're calling offside as number 10 did for South Oak, did gain the line. So we should have a neutral zone face-off just outside the South Oak blue line. Trevor Bradley's got it off the draw. He's working up the near side wall. Beloy was there for support. Number 10 will swoop in and grab this loose puck. Gain the blue line. He's tried to make a move to the outside, but good job by the Junior V's to break up that play, and they'll set it inside South Oak territory. Jesse Beloy is searching for that loose puck, but just out of his reach. Now South Okanagan will pick up this. Pass it into the slot. Over to the right side. They'll take a shot. Goes to the other side. Now it's on the near side wall. Goes back in the corner. They feed it to number 10 in the slot. And I believe the net's off again. .12:36 remains in the second period. Jesse Valoy will take the draw just to Adolph's left. Yamada was searching for the puck at the circle. Number 17 has he's watched by Stepaniak and Yamada, but South Oak gets it. They try to pass right out front. Good job by Jesse Valoy to swallow up that loose puck, and he'll skate it off towards the near side wall. Goes back to the other side. Great job by Stepaniak to tie up his man. Will skate it out. Number 16 for South Oak has it, and they'll just fire it right back in. Valoy has it, kicks it up to his stick. South Oak will push it in further behind the net. Number 13 tried a centering pass. That's hit a skate and never did come out front. Number 9 will take a shot that hits a few sticks and goes off in the near side. They feed a player right in the slot. Number 14 couldn't get a stick on it. And Trevor Bradley will try and make a move at the line to get it out of the zone. South Oak just did hold the line. Now it's down and low, just on the left side of the goal. Number 17 has it. He's on the bench side wall. Stepaniak will slap this in behind the Junior V's net. Comes back to the left point. Number 9 will take a shot. Good stop by Travis Adolph. And there was a player right there on the doorstep, and he'll put the loose puck home. $4-0 lead now for South Okanagan. 11-12 remains in the second period, so we're just a couple minutes away from the ice clean. McClellan takes the draw. Morris gets it back to Devlin. Now up the left side to Gonzaga. He's checked, and they'll get it deep inside Junior V's territory. LaFortune's back in his own zone. He'll play this up the wall to Morris. Just tipped it out of the zone. Got as far as center, and now number 23 has it. Passed it to number 6, and great job by LaFortune. Gonzaga did a good job to clear the zone. LaFortune's driving the net. Takes a backhand. Saved by the South Oak goalie. Now Gonzaga tries to get a backhand away, and South Oak will race up the middle. Try and split the D and do. And they'll go top shelf over Adolph, glove hand side. Not much Travis could do on that one. 2 quick goals for South Okanagan and a 5-0 lead now. 10:32 left in the middle frame. Fortune tried to find Eric Shaw, but the blue line just couldn't connect with him, and now it's a 3-on-2 for South Oak. Number 5 comes in, takes it to the near corner, passes it back to the left point. Number 15 just couldn't corral it and does escape the zone. They'll send it all the way back in. LaFortune's back, circles in behind the Penticton net, plays it off the wall, and chases puck down. South Oak picks it up and cuts it in the middle. Number 5 will gain the blue line. That's stolen by LaFortune, and he'll chip it out and race after it himself. He's tripped up. Now Eric Shaw picks up the loose puck, tries to cut towards center. Price Day has it, takes a shot. Good save by the South Oak goalie, and they should blow the whistle. And so we'll take a brief break here for an ice clean and be back in about 15 minutes. Just going to let the camera roll. Never know when I might be able to connect again tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. It's my own fault. I cursed myself saying this would be easy. Go refill your coffees. Get second breakfast in you. We'll be back in about 15. this is a hockey song. Mind you, they're trying to play Celine Dion on my other team, and I said I'll walk right off the team if they do that. Tournaments, I drink a lot of Diet Root beer. Do you? Is that what keeps you going? I remember one, 6 beers all brought me one, and I had 7. What's your favorite kind, though? My wife prefers I drink this evening all natural. Yeah. No one believes me that they need Diet Root beer. That's a thing, it sure is. Somebody said that when they go to trail, it's in Roslyn, but it's down as Cominco Arena because Victoria Ave is the main arena, downtown trail. Our family's never been there? I used to live there. Oh, okay. So we missed the tournament last year. And then this year they're staying in Roslyn, so we booked a trail because of the great address. But the address of that hotel is actually in Warfield. It's really only 8 minutes from the arena. Oh, really? That's what it looks like. It looks like the Warfield. Okay. Which is not even a quarter away up the Roslyn Hill. Okay. But then the address of, I don't know, it's weird because it says Best Western Roslyn. But it's actually simple. It's weird how it's divided up there between trail. 2 minutes away is Warfield, and then 10 minutes up the hill is Roslyn. That's not a nice hill in the winter. It's steep, and then it's escalated. And it's steep, and then it's leather hairpin. Yes, well done. Since you do such a good job for the team. Right? Just don't tell them that because then I'll be broke. It's broadcasted. We're live. Snuck that one in. What where did it come from? How's the dining there? I don't know. Because I've been looking for the colander is the main attraction in trail. It's spaghetti. So I think they do have curry. You should be still longer. I'll ask my family first. There'll be less family members up there. Oh, yeah. My mom was born and raised there. It's like, so that pretty much covers most of the population. Yeah. When I lived there, I had my house on the right hand side of the street. My aunt was across the street, and my cousin was 2 doors up on the same side. I love that. Right here, and then 3 doors down, right there, and then right to the cul-de-sac, and across the cul-de-sac, Welcome back, everybody. We're getting set for the second half of this game here at Sun Bowl Arena. So play will start down in the South Okanagan end, just to the goaltender's right. Eric Shaw took the draw. Comes out front. Price State's trying to take a whack at it. Goalie made the stop. Now it's up the near side wall. The Fortunes at the half wall. They will flip it out. Devlin's back in good position. Tried to play it off the wall. Hit a number 5 in the skate. It's in the near side corner. Tried centering pass. Eric Shaw will stop that from coming out front. South Oak spins. He's back behind the red line. Return pass. Now they find number 7 in the slot, but he couldn't get a shot away. Job by LaFortune to break that play up, and Eric Shaw is trying to get the puck, but the ice is still wet out there. Puck sticking. Shaw will try and find Price. Stay up the right wing. Number 9 was back in time. Price Day's doing a battle against him and gets to pick up his stick. Ethan Adams will come in for support. Now South Okanagan will skate it out, pass it up to the right side. It's a 2-on-2. Try to pass it out front. That play was broken up, and now it will go down just on the near side of the goaltender. Call icing on the play and bring it back all the way in Penticton territory. Face off to Travis Adolph's right. Malloy took the draw. South Okanagan played it in behind the Penticton net. Now it's in behind the red line. Valoy just hit Stepaniak. Bad break for the V's, and number 6 took a shot. Good stop by Adolph. Now it comes back out in the slot. Good job by Stepaniak to watch his man. Trevor Bradley will play this to Valoy. He tried to spin and avoid his check. Just couldn't break free. Intended pass up for Oliver Yamada was just in front of him at center, and South Oak will circle in behind their net. Played high off the glass and does exit the zone. Now Caden Bradley will fire it right back in. Trevor Bradley will tag up. And they're looking for number 17. He's goes top corner on Adolph. Is times like that we need to bring back the old 2-line pass. Now 6-0 in favor of South Okanagan. McClellan's lined up for the draw. Morris gets it back to LaFortune. He played it off the bench side wall. Now hit LaFortune in the shin guards. Gonzaga's in there in the zone, but number 9 will skate it out. Good job by Logan McClellan to have good position to break that play up. Now they try pass up to Ryder Morris up the our right side. Centering pass. Good job by Adolph. He's down and will cover that up and force a face-off inside Junior V's territory. Face-off to Adolph's right. Gonzaga's hard on the puck. He gets it as far as center. Now Logan McClellan will wheel over to the bench side wall. He'll fire it in off a wall down low and go chase it himself. Now it's up the right side. Fortune pinched in and kept that in. Now number 9 has it, watched by Morris. It plays it up the right side wall. Number 13 has it, gains the line, takes a shot. That's blocked by Fortune. Number 2 circles back, plays back to the right point. They take a shot, and Adolf will hold on to that. Switch up the lines. Now Eric Shaw will take the draw just to Travis Adolph's left. South Okanagan gets it. Watched by Stepaniak. The job by Stepaniak to strip him of the puck. Comes out front, and Adolph will just take no chances. Quick whistle on the play, and they'll have a face-off in the same spot just a few seconds later. South Okanagan gets it back to the right point. They're in the far corner. Caden Bradley's trying to pick up this loose puck and get it out of the zone. South Okanagan gets it. They take a shot. Adolph comes out aggressively and cuts down the angle, stops that and holds on to it, forces a face-off inside Penticton territory. Adams is back there having a conversation with number 16. Now comes to number 16 off the draw, takes a shot, and Adolph will swallow that up and hold on to it. 5:29 remains in the second period now. Face-off will remain inside Penticton territory. Shaw will take the draw. And Adams will just fire it all the way down the ice. Call icing on the play. Looks like they're going to switch up the D. Comes back to the right point. Into the far corner. It's watched by James Devlin. Devlin's got good position on him. Still battling for the puck. And Eric Shaw's just going to bulldoze his man. Penalties called on Penticton. And 5:09 remains in the second period. South Okanagan will have an opportunity on the power play once again. Switch up the forwards. Waloya will come in to take the draw with Yamada on his right. South Okanagan gets it. They saucer it back to the left point. Into the near half wall. Number 7 has it. Feeds it on the slot to number 10. He just couldn't get good wood on that. Feed it back in behind the red line. Back to number 10 at the near half wall. Now it's behind the Penticton net. Number 10 has it. He'll circle back into the near side corner. Spins. Loses control of the puck. Sends it back to the number 23 at the half wall. Is job by Oliver Yamada to get that out of the zone. Now South Oak gains the line on the right-hand side. Feed it back to number 7 at the right point. Back to the far half wall. James Devlin picks up the loose puck. His stick's checked, but he does a good job. Second effort there, and he'll clear it all the way down the ice. Goes on the goaltender, who will set it up for his defenseman. Malloy will go pressure. Pass it up the near side wall, intended for Seavers. Number 10, it'll go all the way down the ice. Tanner Stepaniak gets there first. Backhands it up the wall to Xavier Lafortune. Now it's in the near corner. They send it back to the left point. Jessica Malloy will knock down the puck, and he'll relieve some pressure and get it out of the zone. It's at center now. They cross it over to the bench side wall. Gain the line. Number 5 has it. Back to the point. Take a shot. Adolph will grab that and hold on to it. Now with 3:30 remaining in the second period, 21 seconds remains in the Penticton penalty. And good job by the Junior Bees to relieve some pressure, get it all the way down the ice. Goaltender will come out, play that up. And great job by Ethan Adams down there low. He almost stole the puck. South Oak will break out the right side. They leave it for number 9 on the right side. Takes a shot, ripped that high and wide of the net. Now it's in behind the Junior Bees net. Stepaniak will fire this around the far side wall. Shaw's out of the box. They tried a centering pass, and now Ethan Adams was going to pick up this puck and wheel up the right side. Takes a shot. Shaw's there. He tried to redirect that towards the net, but just went wide. Now the South Oak will play it up the right side. Cross it over to the near side for number 6. He backhanded up the wall and inside Penticton territory. Evan Price stays back. Backhands this up the near side wall. Now Eric Shaw has it. He'll flip it up to Ethan Adams. Tried to find Tanner Stepaniak on the fly there, but couldn't corral that puck. Now Shaw will try the old slapper down the ice. Stepaniak up to Caden Bradley, and he'll relieve pressure. Good weight on it. No icing on the play. McClellan flushed him out. Now Eric Shaw's back on defense. Trying to find Evan Price, stay up at center. Just couldn't connect with him. South Oak's got it just in front of the Junior Bees bench. Now number 6 at center. Cuts back to the bench side wall. He'll just flip it in low. But Fortune's going to get there first. He'll play it in behind the Penticton net. Played it off the wall. He'll rush up. And LaFortune will pick up this puck. Try to find Eric Shaw. Xavier's headed to the net. Tries a centering pass. Just goes wide of the net. Eric Shaw will take a shot. Goes, I think that hit a stick and went well high of the net. South Oak's up the right side. Good job by Eric Shaw to stop that. He'll take a slapper. Good job by Xavier LaFortune to steal that puck. He's down low. He's taking a look. He's just stripped off his stick by number 4, and now out starts number 2 up the right side. They got to watch a guy in the slot. Number 13's right there, and number 2 got his own rebound. What's that in the back of the net? 7-0 lead now. 45 seconds left in the second period. Now Caden Bradley will fire this in. Goes in behind the red line for South Okanagan. They make a move by Everett Gonzaga, and they'll rush up the left side. Number 13 will pick up the puck, and he'll cross the blue line. Good job by Caden Bradley to watch him. They send it over to the far side wall. Pass back to number 9 at the point. Take a shot, and good job by Travis Adolph to see that puck and covers it up. South Oak gains this off the draw. They send it back to the right point. They take a shot. I think that quite hit the net. And now Bradley will try and find Gonzaga. Caden Bradley will pick up the puck. He's sound the horn for the end of the second period. Score is 7-0 in favor of South Oak. They'll set 20 minutes on the clock for the third period. Lots of time here. Junior V's will start their third period with Valoy, Yamada, and Trevor Bradley up front. LaFortune and Devlin on D. It's poked ahead. South Okanagan does pick it up off the draw. They try to find Cash Bolger at the blue line, but that's broken up, and now LaFortune has a head of steam, crosses the blue line, takes a shot, good save by the goalie. LaFortune tried a centering pass. That's blocked, and now South Oak will start up their left side. It's a 3-on-2. The right half wall, number 8 tries to come in, finds a player in the slot, number 19, rips a shot, just goes wide of the net. And now Travis Adolph will come out and cut the angle down and glove that. It's in behind the Penticton net. LaFortune's taking a look. It's in Devlin's skates. Comes in behind the net. Now it's on the far side wall, and that gets chipped off the wall. And Valoy's up there. He steals the puck. Comes in. Takes a shot, and that got deflected wide. Good play by Yamada to protect the puck. He's in behind the South Oak net. Centering pass. Now Trevor Bradley's going to steal this one. Sends it in low. South Oak will try and get it out of the zone. It's watched by Oliver Yamada. Cross over the other side, and an edge is blown by number 16, and now Cash Bolger will pick up the puck for South Okanagan and start up their left side. Chips it by Caden Bradley. Good job by Jesse Valoy to break that play up, and that's stopped by number 7 for South Oak. Goes through some skates. Caden Bradley will pick up the loose puck and try and fire it out of the zone. Number 7's right in the slot. I think that hit the post. Stepaniak tries to get it out. Malloy's there in support and will skate it. Will get it out. South Okanagan finds number 7 up their right wing, and that's broken up by Tanner Stepaniak. Sent all the way down the ice. They call icing on the play, and they'll bring it all the way back in the Junior V zone. Face off to Travis Adolph's left. Ethan Adams picks up the puck off the draw. Passes up to Price. They'll gain the line on the right side. Stops. Centers it. And LaFortune got a good shot away. Just went wide. Now he tries to center it again. Adams is there. He's took a whack at it, but just hopped over his stick. It was a bouncing puck. They find number 7 on the right side. Cuts towards center. And great job by Eric Shaw to break that play up. It's down in the near corner. Plays it in behind the net. Now Price has it at center. Good support by Ethan Adams there. Evan Price stays down on the ice. He's up on his own accord. That's good. good news. It's because we're live. We'd need a 5-gallon water jug. Or a tanker truck. Any of the above will do. Discussion here with the referee and talking to both coaches. Face off in South Okanagan territory, just to the goalie's right. And they blow the whistle as they say it was prematurely dropped. A couple of players out of position. And they drop the puck again. Gonzaga's digging for it. Gets it. Controls the puck. He had his stick lifted at the last minute, and South Okanagan will relieve some pressure and send it the length of the ice. Adolph will set that up for Caden Bradley. Bradley has a look. He'll pass it up the near side boards to Tanner Stepaniak. Tried to find Everett Gonzaga, just couldn't connect with him, and now their number 10 will work his way in. It's in behind the Penticton net. Caden Bradley will make a few moves, cross the blue line. Now Caden Bradley picks up the puck, takes a shot, and that got deflected and went wide of the net. Now they feed it back to Stepaniak. He takes a shot, and it's going to be a partial break here for number 5. And great stop by Adolph. He's well out of his net. Still 2:55 remains on the power play for Penticton. Number 6 gets it off the draw, feeds it back to the left point to number 15. Fires that down in low. James Devlin collects his puck, sends it up the near side wall to Oliver Yamada. That's blocked by number 6 for South Okanagan, sends that back in low. 17 has it in behind the net, passes it back to the near side boards. Number 6, he'll flip that down in low. Far corner, 17 for 6 in the slot. Couldn't control the loose puck. Does get a shot away, hits a skate. Number 17 tried to find a player in front, and here comes LaFortune. He'll break in, tried to make a move through the defense, just couldn't work his way free. Good job by Jesse Valoy to keep that in. Makes a nice move, collects the puck, comes in, takes a shot, and good stop by the goalie. Now it gets deflected and just hit the side of the net. Just over Trevor Bradley's stick at the right point. James Devlin will collect this in his own zone. Tried to find Valoy up the left side. Was down for icing. Minute 46 remains in the power play for Penticton. Comes to the inside. And Ethan Adams will rush up the left side. It's guided into the wall by the right defender for South Okanagan. Now Eric Shaw makes a nice move to lose his check. He'll take a shot. And just missed. Went through the crease and exited out the near side. Stepanik tried to take a shot. That got blocked. Now Caden Bradley's having a look behind him as number 14's right on him. He'll send that up to Eric Shaw on the bench side wall. They fired in low, but Bradley up to Shaw. And takes a shot. Goalie will steer that off in the corner. Eric Shaw picks up the puck. Passes it back to Caden Bradley. That hit a shin guard. Price State's back on the ice, and that goes off the player and goes in the back of the net. They're going to give offsetting minor penalties here. I think the ref was right there and overheard the conversation and just said, "That's enough, boys," and cool down for a couple of minutes. We need one more out here, and Eric Shaw lines up for the draw. Now 13:52 remains in the game. They still have 52 seconds on the clock. Now they erase that. Should be 5-on-5 for a couple of minutes. Now South Oak gets it off the draw. They'll start up the near side, take a shot. Good stop by Adolph. They spin and fire again. That goes wide of the net. But stick in the way there by Eric Shaw. Number 2 tried to make a move, but James Devlin was right there in good position. They try and send it out. Fiercely blocked by Price Day. Now number 2 circles back in low. Passes back to number 13. Now it's at the point. Now number 4 tried a centering pass. LaFortune broke up that play. Searching for the loose puck. Morris tried to get it out of the zone. Couldn't get it there. Eric Shaw is just going to flip it up and out of the zone now. Number 9 has it. I think Shaw was looking for Xavier. Now South Oak spins and fires. They're at the side of the net. Number 13 takes a backhand. That hits the side of the net. Stepanik battling. That goes off a couple of skates. Takes a bad bounce and stays in the zone. Stepanik gets a good stick in the way. It's in behind the Penticton net. Tried a centering pass. Good skate in the way there by Tanner Stepanik. Once again, they tried to center it. That doesn't get through. Tried to center it again, and LaFortune will head the other way. He'll chip it by his guy, send it in the far corner. Eric Shaw's there. Xavier will take possession of the puck. Now Eric Shaw picks it up, circles back in, and just couldn't break free. Now Shaw just going to turn and fire this on net. Ryder Morris is going to search for this puck. And good job by McClellan to break up that play. Try and go through the skates. Now Gonzaga has it. Passes it up to McClellan. Morris trying to get a stick on it and find Logan, but just couldn't connect with him. At the line, they cut to the outside, lose the handle on the puck, goes in the far corner, reverse it in behind the Penticton net, number 8. That's Cash Boulder, number 18 for South Oak. So back to the right point. Takes a shot, goes well wide of the net. It's on the far side wall. They try and make a move. And great job by Travis Adolph to poke that out of the way. Caden Bradley tried to glove that down. No harm done. Bradley will pick up the loose puck and head in behind the red line. Sent it over to the bench side wall. V's were making a change. Valoy will pick up the puck, gain the line. South Oak will send it off the bench side wall. Good job by Logan McCullough to break up that play. They cross it over to the near side. Watched by Jesse Valoy, and number 16 will start wheeling up ice. Just gets by Logan McClellan. And good job once again by Stepaniak. They'll get it out of the zone. 15 for South Oak has it. Stepaniak's racing after it against number 10. Stepaniak's working hard. He steals the puck, but he's a few white jerseys in the way there. Now number 7 has it, and he'll turn up ice for South Oak. Number 5 has it, makes a move. And great stop by Travis Adolph. Number 10 has it, circles, makes a move, and great job by Oliver Yamada. He'll play it safely off the near side wall. Number 9 circles back in, cuts towards center, takes a shot, and Travis Adolph is right there again and makes the stop, holds on to it with 9.5 left in the game. Face off inside the Junior V's zone, just to Adolph's right. Jesse Valoy gets it off the draw, gets it back to LaFortune. He tried to get it out of the zone. Now LaFortune has it in the corner, hits a shin guard and comes right back to him. Now number 7 steals that in the corner, sends it back to the South Oaks left point, and good job by Xavier. He'll pick up the puck and wheel up ice. He's got some speed. Sends that in low. Number 9 has it in behind the South Oak red line. Skates it up. That's stolen at center by LaFortune, and he'll cut up center. Trevor Bradley's got it on the right side, and South Oak just had a good stick in the way. Now Oliver Yamada is hard on the stick and stops that play from headed inside Penticton territory. And I believe we're going to get an interference call here on South Okanagan's number 5. We'll have a face-off inside South Oak territory just to their goaltender's left. I believe they did switch goalies. And South Okanagan will just relieve some pressure, send it the length of the ice. Puck rolls all the way behind the red line. And Caden Bradley loses an edge and awkwardly goes into the end boards. Now Eric Shaw has it at the center, wheels in, and linesman just got in the way there. Comes back to center to Stepaniak. Stepaniak will gain the line, passes it over to Eric Shaw. Stops to avoid his check. Tried to cut through to center, but that didn't work, and now South Okanagan will just wire this down the ice. Comes out front. Ethan Adams will grab this loose puck from behind his red line. Passes it to Caden Bradley. Just hopped off his stick, and now number 6 tried to spin and fire. Went well wide. Adams will pay it up to Price Day. Price Day is looking for Eric Shaw. He had a couple attempts there. Now it's at the blue line. All the way back in Penticton territory. LaFortune's there first. Plays it up to Eric Shaw. Back to Xavier gains the line. He's on the outside. Comes in and tried to backhand and was in a little tight, I think, there. Rysdale backhand that up to Adams. All battling at the half wall. It's in the linesman's skates. They fire a shot, but just goes wide on the far side. Eric Shaw will take his time, cross it over to Adams. He just couldn't connect with him. Back to the right point. Cross it over to Xavier, but now Caden's got to get on his horse and spins and fires a nice pass up to Eric Shaw. He finds Xavier with a head of steam. Centering pass, but just number 15 for South Okanagan's there. 6:40 left in the game. South Okanagan makes a couple of moves, and they will skate it out. Number 2 will get that in low. James Devlin gets there first, sends it up the near side wall. 16 has it at the right point. 2 has it, circles back in, takes a shot, and good stop again by Travis Adolph. 6:15 left in the game. South Okanagan gets this back to the right point. They feed it into the corner. Watch there by Logan McClellan, and Tanner Stepaniak will play it off the near side board. 16 will circle in behind the Junior V's net. And wheels all the way in. 16 has it. He's going to pass it out front. They take a couple whacks at it, and Travis Adolph's in good position and holds on to that. .549 remains in the game. Face off to Travis Adolph's right, and McClellan was still trying to dig that one out. Now Logan McClellan's in behind the net, passes up the far side boards, so Ryder Morris is still working hard for it. They send a shot on net. Goes wide on the near side. Now 23 pinches in. He's watched by Tanner Stepaniak. Gets a good stick in their way there and sends it off into the wall. 23 has it, sends it in the corner. Number 2's guarding the puck against Tanner Stepaniak. They feed it out front. And now Morris has a nice pass up to Gonzaga and just chips it inside South Okanagan territory. Now South Okanagan will wind up. Send it back to the right point. Take a shot. That's blocked by Devlin. Now Bradley will force this off in the wall. He'll fire it off the wall. And that will go for icing. So they'll bring it all the way back in Penticton territory. Face off to Travis Adolph's right. Bolay took the draw, poked it ahead. Now number 9 has it at the point. Took a shot. Good save by Adolph. Now LaFortune will pick up this loose puck and skate it out himself. Gets to center. Number 8 has it. Good job by Yamada to check him at center. Now Bolay will poke it off into the near side wall. They take a shot. Adolph will steer this off behind the net. James Devlin will play this up the far side wall. It's held in at the point. Now Bolay is up there with Yamada. Oliver will send this in low. Goes off Bolay and back to the South Oak player. He can't handle it. Sets things up from behind his own net. Plays it up to the right wing. The Fortune will break up that play. Now South Okanagan has a player in tight. Good stop again by Travis Adolph, and net's cleared. 3:45 left in the game. Face off inside Junior V's territory. Lloyd takes a draw. They ripped a shot that went high of the net. Now South Okanagan's number 9 keeps it in at the right point. Take it into the corner. They try a centering pass, and that's broken up by the Junior V's defense. Now number 10 has it, circles out. South Oak has it. That play's broken up by Trevor Bradley, and he's going to gain center and dump it in. Number 9 will get there first in the near corner. 5 will pick up the puck and pass it up to number 7 on the right side. Centering pass, but good job by Caden Bradley to stay on his man. Yamada's trying to search for this loose puck. South Oak picks it up. Now number 10 has it. He is their top scorer. Gains the blue line. Tries to cut through the middle. And that's stopped by Caden Bradley. Backhanded it. Try to get it out of the zone. Valoy will pick it up in support and skate it out himself. Eric Shaw has the puck now on the Junior V's blue line. He'll dump it in, and this should get called for icing, and does. 2:26 remains in the game. They'll have a face-off inside Penticton territory, just to Travis Adolph's right, I believe. .23 has it at the left point, tries to send that in. LaFortune will get it out of the zone. He picks up the puck. He's got a head of steam. He's on the right side, tries to cut through to the middle. He's working hard in the near corner. There's a 4-player battle going on in the near corner. And they blow the whistle. Drop the puck, and now Ethan Adams is in behind the net. Centering pass out to Eric Shaw, and scores! They narrow the gap 7-2, and Shaw still working for it at the circle. South Okanagan tried to get it. Now LaFortune poked it ahead. Number 23 finds left winger open at the blue line. Now Evan Pricedale will reverse a pass to Eric Shaw. Just in behind him, number 6 comes in. And now Eric Shaw will pick up the puck. He's working 1-on-3. Try to between the legs move. 14 has it. Crosses it over to the other side. Number 6 will cut towards center. And that's poked away. And there's a penalty on the play. Eric will be the voice of reason out there. Minute 12 left in the game. Getting a little chippy out there. Looks like Adolph's practicing for a goalie goal. Sends that the length of the ice, and referees are having a talk to the Penticton coaches here, as Stepaniak was forearmed pretty good. Minute 12 left in the game. There is a game next Sunday, 5:45 from Rutland Arena. We'll go live for that one, so join us next Sunday at 5:45. We're facing Kelowna 1. Not much more room in the box there. It's kind of like the dressing rooms down below us. They might have to sit on each other's laps in there. So as they straighten things out with a minute 12 left in the game, it's a parade to the box. I'm glad I'm not scorekeeping this game. At this point in time, I'm just hoping to drop the puck so I don't have to listen to Taylor Swift much longer. And with this delay, we've lost all our viewers, so nobody's live. Face off inside Penticton territory, just to Travis Adolph's right. Looks like it is a power play for South Okanagan somehow out of that. I have no idea how. The Fortune grabs the puck and he'll wheel up ice. And they call offside, as I think they're saying Logan McClellan was just a step offside on the right wing. They drop the puck again. Just hopped over Stepaniak. Stecky backhanded over the other side. Number 4 tried to get in his own. 13's working against LaFortune. Keep him to the outside. They spin and fire. Good job by Travis Adolph. Now Stepaniak Tries to clear it out of the zone. They take another shot that goes wide of the net. 31 seconds left in the game. They'll feed it back to the point. Send it over to the right side. Try and work it into the near side corner. 9 will take a shot. That's fearlessly blocked. Now number 2 is trying to cycle down low. They center it out front, goes through the crease. Now number 4 takes a shot. Travis Adolph makes a huge save. And 1 second left. That'll do it. So that'll do it for this game. Ends 7-2. A lot of penalties. As I said before, we do have a game next Sunday night, 5:45. We'll go live from Rutland Arena. Hopefully the Wi-Fi is a little better there. They'll line up and shake hands. So thank you to everybody that did tune in. Thank you to everybody that is going to watch this game. We're signing off for today. Join us next week live from Rutland Arena. I hope everyone has a great week.